Happy Friday from Seattle, Washington. I'm King 5 meteorologist Ashley Ruiz with a look at your weekend forecast. It is going to be wet at times, but we're drying out in the back half of our Saturday, but we turn wetter again Sunday. Today we have rain spreading over the area and we'll have some gusty winds. But next week we're drying out once again as we get some strong ridging building over the area. And so we're going to dry out. Temperatures are going to go way up. But today and into the afternoon, we're going to have gusty winds coming out of the south and southeast, possibly 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts in our typical windy spots closer to the inlet, the islands, as well as the coast. But winds will start to die down later this afternoon, evening. With the incoming ridge, that it's actually going to start to build over the region Saturday, just ever so slightly, before it flattens once we head into Sunday, and that's going to send one wave of rain through the area. A front's going to move in, but then we get into early next week, and that ridge is going to take hold of our weather pattern, and it's going to dry us out, but our temperatures are going to soar about 5 to 15 degrees potentially above normal of where we should be this time of year. And it's been unusually warm, not just this month, but from November 1st through January 31st, we typically get 39 days at and above 50 degrees. So far, we've had 53, and so by the end of the month, we're actually going to be tied at 55 days at and above 50 degrees, and that's going to be basically going down the record books because of how warm it's been. But again, that's November 1st through January 31st. So we still have 2 days to go, and guess what? Both days will be at and above 50 degrees, well into the 50s on Saturday. And so again, that ties that previous record for second at 55 days at and above 50. Into next week, we can keep adding up those 50-degree days, especially by the middle half of next week, all thanks to that ridge. We're waking up to wet conditions out there, not so much some mountain snow. In fact, our snow levels are coming way up. This is one incoming system, and then we'll have another system rolling in into Sunday. But today we'll have steady rain spreading over the area except for the rain shadow. And this is going to taper off to scattered showers into the afternoon. So midday Friday, and then until we get the snow levels coming above 6 to 7,000 feet, we could have a rain and snow mix at Stevens Pass, but then it turns to all rain. Into Friday afternoon, scattered showers, and then we'll start to dry out, but then one wave of showers will move in Saturday morning, essentially from southwest to northeast. This is associated with a warm front, but then that ridge builds temporarily, and then it flattens again. That's going to allow our next front to move in overnight Saturday and into Sunday. We'll get a couple of waves of rain, but the best chance for some steady rain will be Sunday morning through about midday or so, and that will taper off to scattered showers. Through Sunday night, we could pick up an additional ½ of an inch up to maybe 1.25 inches for Puget Sound. The highest totals near the coast, and then up in the mountains, we'll get up to about 1 inch. But the thing is, our snow levels come way up to about 6,000 to 7,000 feet, dropping into Sunday and into Monday, Sunday night and into Monday to about 4,000 feet. So that's when we're going to have the next best chance to get some falling and accumulating snow. And our snowpack is really suffering, generally less than 50% of where we should be this time of year for much of the Cascades in Washington. And through Sunday night, not expecting much at all, except maybe the northern Cascades. But once again, our temperatures are soaring into next week around 60 degrees.